everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how to load and how to analyze some data in a BigQuery. BigQuery is a data warehouse and analytic platform that the Google Cloud offers. It is a very popular service. You can find by going in the navigation bar, and there is a BigQuery Studio. And as you can see now, I'm using this project that I have created previously. If you want to create a new project, you just choose the you click the new project, and automatically it's going to generate it in an ID. Here it shows that is the ID of my project, and the first step to load your data is to create a data set. The data set, actually, it is a container of tables, functions, or views that can help you to organize files and objects logically. So before we start doing any kind of upload of your information, this information has to be part of a data set. We write a data ID. Let's try data demo lab. We choose the region. I'm going to leave multi-region, and I'm going to select USA. You can enable the table expiration, and here in these question marks, it gives you even the explanation. Any new table created in the dataset will be automatically deleted the specified day or number of days after creation. This is useful for temporary data which does not need to be preserved. So this is an option to click if you want to select, for example, to save this data only for 5 days if you are using temporary information in your BigQuery. So we create a data set. So here in the project is our data set, and the next step is to create the table. After you have created a data set, the table is a collection of data organized in rows and columns. It is the primary component of the BigQuery. So before we create and do the loading of the information, we have to create a table where this information should be saved. So we go to create table, and here there are some option where you can upload your information. You can use an empty table, you can use Google Cloud Storage, upload, drive. There are so many other options that you might use information from different resources. We do upload, and we browse our file. We go to desktop, and here is our information in CSV. In the other options here, there are some formats that they are supported, and I have a CSV file that has information, and I'm going to upload in the BigQuery. Then this is the project ID. If you want to change the project, you still have an option here, but since I don't have another project, I just allow this project. This is the name of the data set that I want to use. If you click here, you can create a new data set. But since I have already created, I'm going to use the one that I previously created. And the table needs a name. So we create demo lab, and we leave default. And always these question marks, it gives some information about this particular selection. As you can see here, I'm doing a upload. If your file is bigger than 100 megabytes, for larger files, you have first to upload the data in a Google Cloud Storage and then to create the tables and data sets. So there is another way how you can upload big files or big data, big information, big size files that you can upload them from the Google Cloud storage bucket. And the schema, actually the schema is it defines the structure of the table. I'm going to leave auto detect. If you don't leave auto detect, then you have to create manually, but I'm going to leave auto detect, and the rest I'm going to leave default and just create it. Now I have my data set and I have even my table. As you can see here, my table is uploaded. If you go here to the preview, it's going to give all the information that is in my file. Here is my schema that gives all the structure of my table. And also here is a query. We can run a query. Let's say that I want to select from this table, that is the name of the project, the name of the data set, and the name of the table. So I'm going to select from this query, all the students, all the information of the students that they are male, and I'm going to run it. So my query is going to generate all the students that their gender is male, and it's going to select all their information. And if you want this result, you can save in your Google Drive, in your CSV file locally, in a BigQuery table, or in the Google Sheets. So it's saving. We can open it, and here it is in my Gmail, and it's all the information saved, and is only the information that came from this query. You can generate even information from female. We run, and it's going to generate all the information of the students that they are female. You can save in a table if you want to use later. You can save in a drive or in a different location, or you can save in your locally, and you can open it, and here is downloaded your file with the information that you want. This is if you want to generate different reports using different kind of queries, and these queries you can use to share with your management or with your coworkers. You can use different way how you can share your information or your reports that you generate from the BigQuery. This is a very simple way of loading information. This information is slowly changed, so the information that is in the file that I have already uploaded in the BigQuery, it doesn't require too much changes. Meanwhile, the BigQuery has even other options like real-time data analytics, which is something more advanced. But these are something very basic: how to upload data, how to do a simple query, and how to generate, how to save the information that you have already generated through the query.